Hallo allemaal, welkom back bij mijn kanaal. Ik ben Joey Jack. Dankjewel voor het kijken, dankjewel for tuning in. In this video, you probably already read the title, and I am going to be discussing, do Americans really do this? Or do Americans really do these things? I was scrolling through my Instagram and I had some questions from some of my followers that were like, Joey, we have questions about what Americans really do and if Americans really do these things that we see in movies or these things that we see on the internet. So I'm super excited because I think that this is going to be super funny because I'm going to be telling you 10 things that Americans really, actually, truly do. And it's not just in movies that you see it. Before we do get started, I'm going to ask you if you would click that subscribe button, habanero, and also check out my Instagram if you have yet to check it out. I would love if you could follow me on there as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get started. Number 1 in my list is decorating lockers. Do Americans really decorate lockers? And I'm here to tell you, yeah. We absolutely decorate lockers. It was so cool because when I was in high school, I found this really cool, we had lockers that were pretty tall, and I found this really cool like separator that you can add in the middle of your locker so that you can make a 2-floor locker. And it was like the coolest thing in the world because you were able to put like books at the bottom or books at the top and like your water bottle, and like we would also decorate the door with pictures, and you get a locker assigned to you at the beginning of the year and then you decorate the heck out of it so that you can be cool in school. Ooh, that rhymes. But yes, we actually decorate lockers. Be jealous. It's okay. Something that we do, or that I also did, and I know friends who also did this, which is so lekker, zo heerlijk, is that you would make a bologna sandwich. So 2 breads, mayonnaise, mustard, bologna, cheese, and then chips. Yes, Nederlanders. We put chips, crisps, whatever you want to call them, we put them on our sandwiches and then we eat them and they crunch and they're lekker krokant. And it's just super delicious. I remember this eating after school, or I remember this during school. Like, I remember that we would eat these so often because I was obsessed with just the way that it tasted. If you want to try it at home, all you need is the whitest bread that you can find, mayonnaise, mustard, bologna. All right, Google what bologna is because it ain't lekker, but I mean, it's lekker, but it's not gezond. And then cheese, and then just like Lay's chips. Oh, so heerlijk. The next one is, do Americans really always use the red cups that we see all over the movies and TV shows? Yes, they are called solo cups, and we are known for that. At parties, at birthdays, at hangouts, we always use the red solo cups. It's just kind of like a staple for American get-togethers, for American festivities. And I don't know why, but it's just a thing that you do. It's of course mainly for convenience, because when you have people over and you're like trying to not wash everything, you just buy all of these cups and you can play beer pong with them. They're actually really sturdy, and they're actually such a thing now that you can get like real cups, like sturdy cups for at home in the dishwasher that look like the red solo cup. So yes, Americans really do use solo cups at parties and other things. Oh my gosh, you guys, the next one is so hilarious because whenever I'm on the phone and Nick and I'm around Vita or my schoonzus, Americans really just hang up. Like, I know that this is a little awkward, and somebody asked me about this. Like, I was on the phone with an American and they didn't even, I just heard a click before I even said hi. That's just kind of how it is. You're just like, and okay, so I'll see you tomorrow, right? Yeah, okay. Boom, 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 boom. And like whenever I'm on the phone here, it's a habit that I think is really rude here, so I gotta change that. But whenever I'm on the phone like with the Belastingdienst, or when I'm on the phone with the gemeente, never call them the gemeente, so I don't know why I said that. But whenever I'm on the phone, I'm just like, all right, yeah, okay, cool, all right, okay, boom, click. So I know that Vita and I know that my boyfriend have said, whoa, Joey, this is real rude. You should definitely not be doing these types of things because people are going to think you're mean. And I'm like, okay, true, I need to adapt because, yeah, it's not cute here. But have you ever been hung up by an American? And if so, they probably didn't mean it. It was just, you know, they were being Dutch. They were being efficient. Why say bye? Just click it out. Do American beds really have like 500 pillows? Yes, they do. I actually made a video about this, about how it's very different, how us Americans always put like 7 pillows on our beds. All right, we like it comfy. All right, and it's not that we even use all the 7 pillows because we don't, but we have like 2 pillows, and we have the pillow we actually sleep on, and then the next pillow, and then the small little pillows, and then the roll pillow. But Americans really are heel overdreven with the bed. So we do have a bunch of pillows. Sorry to break it to you. I know that Nick thinks it's shocking that I bought like 5 pillows for our bed. He's like, every night he makes fun of me. He's like, why do you have all these pillows if we just put them on the side? And I'm like, it's for the decoration. It's so that it looks beautiful. Anybody else? Nederlanders? Anybody that understands this? Anybody that, you know, agrees with me? Raise your hand. Let me know. I would love to see. Do Americans really eat pb&j, better known as peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Yes, we absolutely do. PB&J is such a children's food. Like, that's what you give little Tommy who doesn't eat sprouts, you know, who pokes his boogers. You know, little Tommy who doesn't eat anything but PB&J, you just make him another PB&J and he enjoys it. That's like a food that us American kids grow up on. You hungry? Grab yourself a PB&J. Are you crying? Make him a PB&J. You know, lunch, you just make yourself a PB&J. Oh my God, I remember we had the best PB&Js at school. They're called Smuckers, and they are like this pocket of bread with like a crust that is like glued together with peanut butter and jelly. And oh my God, I could eat that all day, every day. PB&J, it's a real thing. And if you are not into it, get into it. It's so lekker. Heel makkelijk om te maken. Dus probeer. Try it out. Do Americans really call adults ma'am and sir? Yes, we do. This is something that we are taught in school. When you are speaking to an adult, you always refer to them as ma'am or sir. You can never just say, hey, you, or excuse me. That's very, very rude in our opinion, and that's something that we learn in school. So anytime that your teacher or anybody says, like, do you do this? You have to say, yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. You always have to address them in that manner. It's just a matter of respect, and it's very overdriven, but that's just the way it is. If you don't do it, you're kind of rude. You know, you're kind of that like rude kid that has no manners. So if you were living in America, chances are you had to say ma'am and sir. I sometimes still do it, and it's like I catch myself and it sounds so ridiculous. So I just try and stop. Do Americans really purchase fake IDs? Yes, they do. Without naming any names, I have a friend who bought a fake ID when he moved to university in New York from China, and it came in a shoe. I'm not kidding. They mail it in a shoe, and then you're like, I paid 200 euros for a nasty used shoe, and then my friend Googled it, and it said, oh no, the fake ID is in the shoe. So you had to rip the shoe open, and the fake ID was in the shoe so that it wouldn't be caught by security. So yes, Americans really purchase fake IDs because ain't antibouty trying to wait till you're 21 to have some fun. Am I right? Preach. Do Americans really have photo shoots for homecoming, prom, and birthdays? You betcha. We definitely love a good photo shoot moment. We love a good moment of dressing up. We love a good smile moment where those cameras are flashing and your parents are telling you how amazing you are. We love that moment so much, and we absolutely are the type to call a camera crew, lights, and are you ready? Let's pose. Pose. We just love to record memories in the most exotic and the most extra way possible. And you know what? I'm here for it. Whenever I have kids, I'm calling photo shoots for every moment of their life. I'm going to have a cameraman on speed dial so I can call him. Excuse me, Letitia, she just said her first word. We need a photo shoot. You know, don't judge me. And the last one. Do Americans really eat meatloaf? Yes, they do. Except that I never really ate meatloaf. That was not a thing that we ate in my household. We ate meatballs more than likely. But meatloaf is basically just like a big meatball that you make in a bread pan with a lot of ketchup, and it's actually really, really delicious. You put it with mashed potatoes and gravy, and it's echt heerlijk. Je moet één keer proberen in jouw leven, and I'm gonna tell you, you're not going back. But yes, Americans really do eat meatloaf. I didn't because, yeah, that's not how my family was. But yes, I would love to know what your thoughts are. And I would love to know which one you found the weirdest. So comment below and tell me which one you think is the craziest thing that I mentioned in this video. I hope to see you guys next time. And yeah, bye!